Yo, what's going on guys? CultofMush back at it with the top 5 best PC hardware deals of the week. While these deals aren't at the level of the Black Friday deals, there's still some very good options on the table and I wanted to go over them for those of you that are looking to do some last minute shopping for the holidays or for those of you just looking to pick up some new hardware. Without further ado, let's get right into this with number 5. Number 5, you can pick up the CORSAIR CX430 430 watt 80 plus bronze certified power supply over on Newegg. It's $39, but there's also a $20 mail-in rebate knocking it down to a measly $19. Now a $19 power supply obviously isn't the best thing in the world, but if you're building a super budget-oriented PC, if you're building something say at that $350 to $400 mark, a power supply like this can get the job done, and even at 430 watts, it can power lower end video cards no problem. This deal is only really good if you take advantage of the mail-in rebate. If you're spending $39 for a CX430, I don't think that's a very good deal, but if you take advantage of the mail-in rebate, then a $19 power supply, that's a very, very good pickup if you're on a tight budget. Moving on to number 4, the Cooler Master HAF 912 mid-tower case is available, $60 flat, and then there's a $20 mail-in rebate knocking it down to $40. I'm a little biased towards this case since I do have it myself and I've absolutely loved it. I got it back in 2013, I believe, and I'm still using it to this day. It's just a great looking case. It doesn't have a side window, but the exterior looks really good and the interior is on point. Cooler Master's got a lot of great cases and this one is another good option. Again, just like with the power supply, $60 flat for the HAF 912 isn't an amazing deal. But if you take advantage of that $20 mail-in rebate, that's where you're actually reaping the benefits. To get this case for $40, now that is a steal. Moving on, the last 3 are graphics cards. First, number 3 is the PowerColor Radeon RX 470 4GB video card. It's $160. There's a $10 mail-in rebate knocking it down to $150. And if you pick up this GPU, you get a free copy of Hitman. Hitman wasn't the best game this year, but it's an okay game, and it is a game that looks very, very good on PC, so if you can max it out. So getting the game for free with the RX 470 at the very least, you have a good game to test out the GPU with. And I've been saying that when the RX 470 gets down to $150, it's going to be an insane value GPU, and now $150 after a mail-in rebate with a free game, that is a ridiculously good deal. This is a fantastic GPU for 1080p gaming. Even at the highest end games, if you're okay at playing at high settings, then you can get some great frame rates, and even with a lot of games like Battlefield 1, that's not a very hard game to run at all, and the RX 470 does a really good job in it. And yeah, it's pretty insane the level of video card you can get now for $150, and then you're getting a free game on top of that. That's just a ridiculous deal. Moving on to number 2, the SAPPHIRE NITRO Radeon RX 480 4GB video card is available for $190, and it's got a $15 mail-in rebate knocking it down to $175. Once again, the RX 480, just like the RX 470, is a fantastic 1080p video card. This is the 4GB model, so I would stick to 1080p gaming, and for $175 after the mail-in rebate, even for the $190 base price, it's just a really solid GPU. By the way, Newegg's also doing this thing where if you check out with a Visa card, you can knock off $20 on any purchases over $100. So that's applicable to both GPUs that I've mentioned. And if you take advantage of that too, well then the deals just become insanity. But back to the RX 480, this is a quality GPU and this one's got a really good cooler on it, so if you want to do some overclocking, that'll also be an option. And $190 flat, $175 after the mail-in rebate. Really good deal if you're looking to play higher end games at 1080p and get really solid frame rates. Finally, number 1 is a bundle that Newegg's got available. You got the Intel Core i5 6600K, an MSI Radeon RX 480, an 8GB model, and you get free copies of Civilization 6 and Doom. All of that for $450, so that is a pretty good deal. It's not amazing or anything, but if you're looking to pick up a new CPU and a new GPU and this is around the level you're looking at, then this is very good, especially considering you get a free copy of Civilization 6, which is a pretty recent release. Doom I value at significantly lower than Civ 6 since it is like 6 months old, and you can find it at a cheap price. But regardless, you're getting Civ 6, Doom, an RX 480, an 8GB model, and the 6600K for $450. That's a very good deal. The 6600K is a fantastic CPU for the price. If you're looking for a great gaming-centric CPU, the 6600K is a fantastic option. Just keep in mind that you will have to pick up a CPU cooler for it. It does not come bundled with like an Intel stock cooler, but if you're picking up a 6600K, you don't want to use a stock cooler anyway, so that's fine. And the RX 480, this is the 8GB model, which the 8GB model I'm not a big fan of. I just think if you're getting a GPU at the level of a 480, getting an 8GB model is kind of a waste, but it's in the bundle, so why not? And then you get Civ 6 and Doom as well. All of that for $450. $150. It's a steep price, but you're getting a lot of bang for your buck. So that's gonna wrap up this video, guys. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Let me know if you pick any of these up. The holiday season is wrapping up, but there are still some pretty good deals available for those of you that want to do some last minute shopping. And if you guys have any requests for future videos, let me know in the comment section down below, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.